my channel, we can always talk about stuff that's crime related, prison related, um, naughty stuff, anything naughty in particular. Um, Good to be back in Essex. As the regular viewers will know, I was in up north for a few years, 4 years. Back in Essex now. Back in lovely Harlow, where the neighbours ain't so lovely. Bless them. They clearly got a I think they've either seen the YouTube video, the YouTube channel, or someone's been telling lies about them. I go out there, it's like more than just shutting your windows and locking your doors and walking past. People were thinking I'm going to like grab a kid or something, mate. People were deluded. I go into the shop, go to the local shop down there, and the people start talking. People behind the till start talking about like, it's like he's in. Start talking about confiscation orders and how my husband's in prisons. Like, go away. I don't care. I don't care that your husband's in prison, that you've got a confiscation order. It's all rubbish. I'm not going to come back here later on and try and climb through your window. Like council workers leave their vans open when I'm walking past to try because they think they're going to catch me doing something. I go out, like I go out. I walked to the. I took my son and my bird out the other day, and some of the neighbours has taken to following me, then like parking like fake police cars outside their house. I've done 10 years for armed robbery and burglary, long time ago, and these neighbours are seem to think that I'm still living in the past. Bless them. Oh, sorry, nearly fell over. I mean, if I went to the window right now, they'd all have heart attack with a camera in my hand. They would have heart attack. Bless them. Yeah, geezers walk past me like when they come on the stage. It's like they sit in their vans and wait for me to walk past and jump out. It's like, I mean, I appreciate like that I'm getting tested. I mean, imagine looking at YouTube. Yeah, imagine looking at YouTube and going, God, what a thieving little shit. I hate to live next door to him, laughing your head off, and looking out your window and going, oh my God, it's him. It's him. I mean, yesterday I was in the garden playing with a baby. I mean, I'm not going to go on about the next doors and the next door neighbour is an absolute some Asian family. They're absolute spies, mate. Yeah, absolute spies. If I go into the garden, they will be in the back garden, like chucking bread over to try and get birds to come into the garden. The geezer in the van was sitting outside the van, just like looking through the fence. I went out there, filmed him. Excuse me, mate, what are you doing? He went, oh, sorry. He went, sorry for. I went, someone's spying on a baby. Someone's spying on my baby through the fence. Like, I don't want to. I'm not accusing you. And he said sorry. He went, oh, I'm sorry. Went out there. I'm going to put the video up maybe on YouTube. Went out there. Went, what'd you say sorry for? He went, I think you've been smoking some sort of dope, haven't you? Don't worry about what I've been smoking, mate. Geezer's got a tooth missing, titties, fat belly. You know what I mean? Looks like a beer drinker. Someone's probably paying him in sniff to sit outside my flat. You know what I mean? You sort of let it get to you sometimes, don't you? Sort of gets to you. And then you've got to realise the people doing it, we've got missing teeth, titties, fat bellies. I mean, if they had jobs and went to work, they wouldn't worry about so much about what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Literally wouldn't worry. And I just want to let you know, in case any neighbours do get to see this, I'm not sorry about anything I've ever done, because everything I've done led me to the family that I've got. You might, well, your shitty family, your shitty existence. I met my bird through a geezer that I've been banged up with. Geezer in Harlow, by the way, that none of you know. Much more worse than what I ever was. He went to me, I went to school with her, and I chatted away. Yeah. Now I've got a baby with her. Which is the most important thing, isn't it? The son that I have, the 3-year-old son that these people are sort of harassing as well, with their constantly creeping about the flats when I come out and keeping an eye on me, neighbours going into their gardens. It's like they're trying to get me in trouble, trying to get me arrested during the day. And then but my baby, like my 3-year-old here, they're all scum. They're actually scum. Yeah. Appreciate I have a YouTube channel. Appreciate someone, you know, someone's probably told lies. But if someone walked up to you, to one of the listeners here and went, someone went to you like, your neighbour over there is a wrong 'un. First thing you'd say was, hold on a minute, who told you that? Where's your proof? Yeah, not, oh yeah, groupthink, let's all do it, let's all follow him around forever. Because these people sort of like, what are they going to do? Just follow me forever? Yeah. Absolute morons, these people. And they put themselves in a position that, what are they going to do? Do it forever? Because I'll say now, hand on heart, that I'm never ever going to do anything to any of you. When my son was born, I made a conscious decision when he was born. Violence is always wrong. Violence is always wrong. Violence never solves anything. Violence never gets you nowhere. But, you know, obviously sometimes a fight will happen. But I'm teaching my kid the hard way, the right way is not always the easy way. Yeah, the hard way is not always the easy way. Sometimes you've got to walk through shit to get to the gold on the other side. Yeah, so violence, I'm teaching my son, is always wrong. And if I'm teaching him that, I've got to live by that. So I'm never going to react to any of these numpties that spy or make noise or set off alarms or follow me when I go to the shop or talk about their pretend confiscation orders when I go to the shop. I couldn't care less. Please stop going on about all that, because you're never going to get a reaction out of me. You're just mugging yourselves off. You're actually acting exactly like you think I am. Do you know, when you focus so much on what you hate, you become what you hate, because you're constantly thinking about what you hate, always thinking about what you hate, focusing on what you hate. These people think I'm something, and they've turned into a spying little speedo. What rhymes with speedo? Yeah, dirty little speedos. That's what they've turned into in their quest to prove that I'm up to something, or they're going to harass me out of an area. Idiots. Yeah, when you've got a family, when you've got a family, you don't worry about some numpty with missing teeth standing outside your flat, do you? Or any of his silly neighbours that walk past and go, yeah, I can get it on tick really loud. Like, what do you think I'm going to do? Climb through a window because I've heard you say you can get it on tick? You morons! I'm not a criminal. I am not a criminal. So all of you that think you're going to get some sort of reaction out of me, or you're going to harass me so much that you're going to go, well, he just smokes dope, doesn't he? Like, you think the police are going to fall for that? Think they're going to fall for that constantly? All these people that have been, these are neighbours at my son's flat. All these neighbours that follow me around, like, they've all got jobs. Yeah, you could set your watch to these numpties that are following me around. Yeah, in their work vans that all have trackers in. And if you complain against them, so I'm sure the boss ain't going to be very sympathetic and go, oh yeah, no, I appreciate that someone's moved down your road and you need to keep an eye on him. But you've been using my work van to follow him and his 3-year-old baby around. Yeah, that's got trackers in. That I'm going to complain about today. I hate going on about all this. I should be happy that we're back. We're live. Don't usually do a lot of lives, but instead I'm going on about the numpty neighbours. The numpty neighbours. I mean, there's probably numpty neighbours right now. He's got a phone in his head. Quick, get the spy camera out. He's a wrong 'un. Get the spy camera out. So, what has been happening in the world of crime? World is going to pot, isn't it? World is going to shit. Don't worry about prisons and all that anymore. Worry about what's going on in the news. The world is turning into a giant prison. England is turning into a giant prison as we're talking. As all these neighbours are worrying about what I'm doing, our rights are going down the toilet. Yes, CW. I see you there, mate. And Crispy. You can't hear me, Crispy. Oh, you can now. Cool. CW. Yes, my brethren, what is going on? We haven't seen or spoken to each other for a long time. Glad you're about. Yeah, man. God, mate. Trying to ignore all the that's the thing, innit? Eventually, you've got to realise you can let all the numpties get to you if you're ever going through it. And I'm sure some people are, some people ain't. We all go through it. I'm not special, am I? I'm not, oh, poor me, I'm going through it. But eventually, you've got to realise it's a choice, isn't it? It's their choice whether they want to take to offence that I'm breathing oxygen. And it's my choice whether I take offence that they're taking offence to me, you know? Sometimes you just got to let it go. Go into the garden with your boy and play and let them sit in the garden. Let them sit around the garden fence, staying up all night, keeping the house under surveillance because they think I'm going to come out and rob one of their houses. They're idiots. Complete morons. I should have done a live and walked around this estate and I'd have showed you all the little secret door. These people are ridiculous. It's like the word has gone round about me in this. They put doorbell cameras, like little like hidden doorbell cameras on their back garden fences. Oh yeah, CW, you just broke my concentration again, mate. Sit in the bath, coffee and a joint. Oh, joint for your joints. You go for it, mate. Oh. You have a joint for your joints, and I have a bong for the dong. Bong for me little dong. Oh. Oh, mate. Oops, let me move this out of the way. I'm standing on a coat and whatever that is. Yeah, but we're going to get back on these videos, people. We're going to get back on them. Mainly because I enjoy them. They're fun. They're in the walls. They're in the walls, man. Like, honestly, like, mate, I don't think I smoke enough bongs to be paranoid anymore, CW, mate. It's not like every neighbour on the estate. I'm not looking out and seeing ghosts everywhere. It's like a handful of numpties that have taken right offence to me breathing. And they think they're gonna I don't know what they think they're gonna do, mate. I don't think they thought it through because it's not they can't do it forever. So yeah, more for them. I wish I was Para CW. What? Yeah, no, I'm going to start getting back on these videos. I can't do them every day anymore. Wish I could do them every day. But I'm going to just treat it like a hobby. I enjoyed doing it. I sort of got wrapped up a little bit trying to do too many videos. But yeah, just treat it as I did at the beginning. It's an enjoyment. It's a hobby. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we'll do a couple a week. Yeah, I know, yeah. Haters, I don't know about jealous, scared of their own shadows, mate. Scared of their own bloody shadows, definitely, 100%, bruv. Yeah, man. That's the thing about haters, isn't it? Don't have time to hate. There's so much energy wasted on hate. Do you know when you have them days when you just, for no reason, you've got the ump? For no reason whatsoever, you've got the ump all day. Everything's stressing you out. You think everybody's taking the piss out of you, even though they're not. By the end of the day, you feel knackered. You haven't done anything, but you feel knackered. You've had that thing in your belly all day, that knot in your gut. It's tiring, isn't it? It's a lot of energy to just hate. That's why I try not to bother. I fail quite a lot. I fail quite a lot all the time. But it is a choice. Like, you can sit there getting a raving up about something, or you can just turn your eyes and avert your gaze and just think of something else. It's all imagination, isn't it, at the end of the day? It's all your imagination. You're sitting there winding yourself up. It's up there. It's make-believe. You might as well be watching a film and getting those sort of emotions, and you're wasting your own energy, wasting your own day away. Just oh yeah, I'm just getting stressed out. I'll think about something good. I know it sounds easy, and I do it, not a lot. I should do it more often than what I say, because I preach it a hell of a lot. But yeah, it makes for a much better existence for everyone around when you just realise that you don't have to get stressed about the bollocks. You can just go, yeah. If I'm going to use my imagination, I might as well pretend I'm rich instead of worrying about what the neighbours are getting up to, like, you know what I mean? Or what one neighbour in particular is getting up to. You could just go, well, watch telly, he's not doing nothing. I haven't got to sit there and, what's he up to? Get the spy camera out. He's all right, Rongan. Yes, Blue Moon. Yeah, back at you, rude boy. You off to work, mate? Bungle, big up yourself, rude boy. Bungle. These are the old school listeners coming back in. As I was saying, Bungle, mate, we're coming back. Yeah, we're coming back with the videos, a couple a week. And as Bungle's just come on and he gave me some good advice about a book before, because Bungle probably remembers I was writing a book time ago. I finished it now, mate, and sent it to some publishers, sent it to some literary agents. Can't even say that word. Sending books out and all that. I can't even say literary. Send it to a few of them. I need to send it to more, but it's hard work, man. Like you go onto a publisher's page or the agent's page, and they all want something different. It's not like, oh yeah, give me a synopsis and the first 50 pages. Some of them want a synopsis, list of characters, and 100 pages. So it's like every single one I'm having to change it, and it takes like an hour to send like one email because I'm having to change and write and whatnot. I thought it'd be 10 times easier. I thought I would just go, yeah, bang, send it out. And if you want a synopsis, which is basically like when you read the back of the book, it tells you the story. Synopsis, like, you know what I mean? I thought, like, if you want one, they're all the same, aren't they? But they're not. Some want a 100-word one. One of them wants a page one. One wants one with this and that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Sean, yeah, I know. He helps criminals publish books. I was going to if push come to shove, but I don't know. I was just sending it to others first. Like there's a few authors that I've read over the years: Ed Bunker, Donald Goines, people that write about prison, and I've sort of like looked at the publishers that publish those sort of works, if you know what I mean. And I've sent it to them first, and I've sent it to a few others as well. Obviously, I know Sean deals with prison books all day long, but I've thought he'd done biographies a lot more than I don't even know a fictional book that he's published. I thought he'd done all biographies, man. I might be wrong. I'll look it up anyway. But yeah, if all else fails, I'll whack it online. I'll whack it as an email, as an ebook, Bungle. But yeah, man, I'm the number 2 is going to get started pretty sharpish, to be honest with you. Actually, again, it's a hobby, isn't it? And I heard somewhere that if you do your hobby often enough, people are going to want to pay for it eventually. So YouTube is a hobby, writing is a hobby. Please, I don't want to be a warehouse operative. Oh mate, my coffee's gone. My hair's sticking up. Look, Jesus Christ. If people out there think you got problems, my hair's sticking up and I'm going bald. Yeah, I've been out. Yeah, do you know what? I ain't even looked at YouTube for a few months. However long I haven't done videos is about the same time I haven't even been really. I've looked at a few things, but I don't know. I don't even know like what sort of relevant channels there are out there anymore. I don't even know who's still doing it. From the people I used to listen to, don't even know if they're still doing it anymore. I'm sure I'll catch up. They all start coming back, didn't they? When you were into your feed, the longer you've had it on. I mean, when I first made this public again, because I made it private. That was for my own thing. The channel, I made it private just to get my mind off it so I could finish the book. And once I'd made it public again, I didn't realise that it takes like 10 days for the subscribers to come back. So I made it public, I had no subscribers. Like, what? So I've waited this long to do another video to for them all to come back. It's like, what? It took me 2 years to get those 1,600 subscribers. Jesus Christ. It all just went. I was like talking to like the AI on YouTube. They pretend it's a real person. It's got to be AI. Talking to the AI, they kept like every day I'm going, when's it coming back? They go, in 7 days, 7 to 10 days. When's it coming back? 7 to 10 days. I think I even started doing the AI's heading, mate. But yeah, they come back. Yeah, this is only going to be a quick one today, though, people. Just thought I'd jump back on to tell you that I am back. And this would have been a longer live, but I jumped on a little bit late. Like, for whatever reason, my iPad wasn't picking up the internet in here. Like, I'm turning it on, I'm trying, because I was going to do the live on the iPad. So, like, it just wasn't picking it up. So it took 20 minutes messing about to get it going. So now I'm looking and I can tell that it's not a very good picture, but it is what it is. I don't know why the connection's bad this morning, man. At least the weather's turned now, isn't it? God, mate, we deserve it. Ben Woodbridge, big yourself up, rude boy. Yeah, mate. I've explained it. I'll tell you again, Ben, as you're my pal. I had to make this channel private because I don't know if you remember. I was writing a book. I did a video about it ages ago, writing a book, and the YouTube channel was sort of making the book drag because yeah, good to be back, mate. But yeah, the YouTube was making the book drag, man. So I just made everything private to get me mine totally off of YouTube, and then finished the book. I've sent the book to a load of publishers now and agents. I'm seeing what's what. Yeah, mate. Just being productive, Ben, you know what I mean? It's no good sitting about. I'll send you a copy, mate. You've been one of my loyal subscribers for a long time. Oh. I'll tell you what though, Ben, it wasn't easy writing that. You think, yeah, it's done now. It's done now, just send it out. Like, just trying to proofread it, mate, to make sure you've got no mistakes in it is a joke. Because you think, I'll do spell check, that don't get everything. And what you're going to do is insult a publisher by sending them a book but you don't even know what a comma is. Like, that took ages to get all that perfect. And then the publishers they all want different stuff, Ben. They all want different stuff, man. Like, one of them want a little story about yourself, a little biography about yourself, and then this, and then they want a little synopsis about the book, and then they want where do you think the book's going to be? Oh, what you doing nights, Ben, yeah? We'll tell your pal good luck, mate. If he needs any advice, I'll give it to him. From this unpublished author that thinks he's big in the game now, the next Stephen King. But yeah, and even once all the publishers get it and all that, mate, you still got to wait. You got to wait like 8 weeks, 12 weeks, and then they might not reply. I've had one knockback from one of the major publishers, but only one. I'm waiting on everything else, and I keep plugging away every night. I'm sending them out to a few more publishers and agents and shit. But like I said, it takes like ages to send it because it's not like you can just go, all right, I'll save that synopsis, I'll put that in the PDF, I'll download that. They all want different ones, so you've got like each one you've got to make up like your own individual thing or what they want. It takes like an hour to like write it all up, send it. Yeah, I know. It took a while for it to sink in, like about I'm actually an author now. I'm published, but I'm actually an author. It's a good feeling. It is a good feeling. I mean, I wish people I knew would start like referring to me as an author. I mean, it's a bit gutting. I'm trying to convince family members to read it. don't bode well, does it? I'm literally like going, have you started this yet? My granddad went, yeah, but I've got a bad eye. So you got another good eye there? Use that eye and read the bloody book, mate. My uncle. You heard that yet? Yeah. I'll read it in April. We're in May now. Yeah, I'll read it. And like booking it in is a sketch. Like, it takes 3 days to read, Steve. Just fucking read it, mate. yeah, man. I asked me nan to proofread it, and I know there's swear words in it, but she went, I don't think I can proofread it. Can't you just read the bloody book? His own family members just like totally disinterested. I've written a book, you know, yeah. You gonna read it? Oh, I've got to get headaches when I read it, like, you know what I mean? Your granddad, mate, him and his eye, he uses that as an excuse for everything, mate. Oh, yeah, fucking read the book, mate. It's a pay. I'm not asking you to be a forklift driver. Oh, well, people, I know this is only an half-hour live, but I've generally got to keep it quick, and I just wanted to let you know that I was back, and I'm bad, and I'm bigger than ever. Ben, big yourself up. Bungle, Blue Moon, CW, Crispy. I'll see you all soon, man. I've got to go, but we'll get this. We're getting this back up and running. See you later.